Gino Pettis Adventures. I'm still Gino, still my adventures, and oh my God, I just got scammed. I've been flying, I don't even know. The first time I ever flew, I was in the 2nd grade. So I've been flying about 65 years. And this is the first time, hopefully the last time, that I've ever been hustled. And so pay attention, I'm going to tell you all about it, how I got scammed out of $800 trying to book a flight from Colombia to Houston. And it all came about is that we missed some flights because they had a national shutdown and all the roads were blocked here in Colombia and we couldn't make our flight to Houston. So, good old cheapo Air wanted an extra God knows how much money, to just rebook the whole tickets that we lost the whole enchilada. So I went on Avianca, I Googled Avianca and I got their toll-free number and I called Avianca and I got a guy on the phone and I told him what had happened and he said fine. He says give me your confirmation number, and I did. He goes okay, well I can get you the same flights pretty much on this other date for $800. I'm like, cool, that'll work, because they'd been like $1,200 or something. So I booked them. And I'm waiting for the email confirmation, and everything looked legit. I mean, the numbers that I got off of Google, where they even had a logo of Avianca and a big bold letters, the phone number, So here I am, patiently waiting for my confirmation email, and it never came, and it never came. And he goes, well, if it doesn't happen in a couple of hours, call me back. And I thought, that's pretty hokey, and so I did. Regardless, it was a hustle. He scammed me out of $800. Luckily, I got on the phone, called Wells Fargo, and they were able to stop the transaction before they got their money. So, that being said, so before we go any further, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Chuck's daughter came down to visit, and I hooked her up with her airline tickets and everything and helped her out, and she got down here, and this morning she is going to check in for her flight for tomorrow out of Bucaramanga to Houston, of all places. And so she goes up and she goes on Google and Googles United Airlines, and up pops the logo and up pops the 1-800 number, and she calls the guy. And he's going, wow, I'm really sorry, your flights have been canceled. She goes, because she had already got a phone call that they'd been canceled once. But anyway, this is the second time the guy's going, well, they've been canceled. But I just happen to have 2 flights that go through Bogota instead of Panama City, and I can let you have those for $800. Fortunately, she smelled a rat and hung up on the guy. So here's what these guys do. They go to Google Ads and they buy a bunch of Google Ads with, for example, Avianca or United or whatever, and to where they will rate and rank in the top 1, 2, or 3 on the search engine. So when it pops up, you've got the airline's logo, you've got their 1-800 number, you call their call center, and it sounds like a legit guy, and they ask you for your number, and you give them the number, and they go, oh my God, those flights have been canceled, but here, we can help you out, la 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 la. Needless to say, they charge your card. They tell you you're going to send you the tickets at any minute. They get your email, and crickets. That's it. It's the last time you'll hear from them. They got your money. You got no tickets. But there's a way that worked for me today, which was pretty interesting. I was filling out the MIG for these people because everybody knows the first time you fill out a MIG, it is a pain in the butt. But I'm filling out a MIG, and so I went to Copa Airlines, and she had her confirmation number, and I pulled it up, and there were all 3 flights on Copa Airlines that said on time, on time, on time. So you pretty much knew it was all legit, and the people that had been telling her the flights were canceled just were lying and scamming them. So be careful out there. You know, most of us old guys over 65 struggle sometimes with online bookings and this, that, and the other, and it's difficult, and they can scam us pretty easily. So be aware. This can happen to anybody. Anybody that's trying to get a 1-800 number on Google for an airline can be scammed out of their money. So here's the deal. Never trust a toll-free number that you find in Google ad search. Look for it on your tickets, look for it on your itinerary, look for it on the real website. Make sure you're on the real website. Don't double click on anything. Type in the website. Verify through official emails or text messages that the tickets are legit. Double check the website URL for anything that looks suspicious. An extra character, a typo, a .co instead of .com, and use the airline's official app if they have one, and most all of them have one. So, you know, guys, I'm not proud of being scammed, but I got scammed, but I got my money back. But when it happened the second time today, I thought, oh my God, this could be happening across the industry, and with the confusion and everything that's going on these days, I don't doubt it. So God bless. Be careful. This is the first day of the rest of your life. If nothing changes, nothing changes. And by the way, if you will look in the description, I've got a little how not to get burned pamphlet. How not to get burned in Colombia. Go click on the link, see if you like it. God bless. Gino Pettis Adventures, and we'll see you where? On the flip side.